Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Price back again for Sugaree Licks with a pedal demonstration, stacking showcase in general, what the hell's going on with this pedal tutorial. Quick shout out to Son of a Gun, Upstate New York Jam Trio. They rock. I played a gig with them a couple of days ago, and they gave me this cool t-shirt, so check them out. And today we are checking out the Tremvelope from Pigtronix. Probably going to be my longest voiceover to date because this thing has buttons, it's got switches, it's got knobs, and it's got all kinds of inputs all over it. They all do different things. This Tremvelope is going to open up a world of sonic possibilities, so let's see what it can do. The Tremvelope by Pigtronix. Just another one of their fascinating, interesting, beautiful, well-built pedals. There's a lot going on this thing, so much so that it requires a numbered schematic, as you see right there. We're going to go through all those numbers quickly here, but I do recommend you check out the PDF on the Pigtronix website. It goes through it a lot better than I can do, much more clear. So the jacks, there's an 18-volt power input that's supplied, so that's lovely. In and out, we all know what that does. A stereo out that allows for flimming and flamming between two different amps or mixers or DI. I mean, there's so much you can do. Trigger, speed pedal, and volume pan. I don't even own enough foot switches to maximize this stuff. Then, of course, there's the engage and envelope. Those are just the on and off switches for the effect itself, and then the envelope follower. The knobs, sensitivity, depth, and speed. This gives you an incredible amount of control over the oscillations here. And then the switches, acceleration, depth, speed, and switching between sine and ramp wave shapes for the LFO. There is so much going on here. Let's hear how it sounds. So after playing with this for a bit, I'm convinced there is an infinite amount of possibilities. My Telecaster through a clean amp with everything at 12, just a little bit of reverb is all I'm going to do here. We are going to put the Tremvelope through the paces here. I'm going to put it on. We're going to hear an immediate stuttery, beautiful, shimmering sound. I'm going to switch all the dials around, turn the sensitivity up. We're going to put the envelope follower on and see what that does too. There's a lot of magic here. So this is what the old clean tone sounds like. So I started with everything at kind of pretty high sensitivity so you can immediately hear it. Very responsive to pick attack. This is going to be a very chord-heavy demonstration because I think it shines the best with some harmony. Now, don't get me wrong, the single note lines are beautiful as well. Get that speed up. I have the sensitivity turned all the way up. All right, let's turn the envelope follower on. There's a really subtle oscillating resonance afterwards. Now, naturally, if you plugged all these switches in and had all this foot control, you'd be able to express this stuff and amplify things, and there's just a world of possibilities with, I mean, just adding, there's 4 potential triggers that you can add, which brings to 6 different things. It's a bit overwhelming, but truly, I mean, there's some majestic sounds in there. If you thought I wasn't going to blast an EHX muff through this Tremvelope pedal, you got another thing coming. So I've got the trem set up to a really lovely sound, one that I really like. Pretty fast. Oscillation, that is. And let's get fuzzy. Yeah, so obviously the beauty of this trem pedal, even without the muff, is those long sustained notes have that amazing oscillation. It just comes in and out, and it sounds so washy, beautiful rotary sound. That's what you're going for, and blasting a muff through it, I mean, I liked it. Let's see what else we got. I thought we'd get really, really modulated in the second stack here, so I brought out the TC Electronic Flashback, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a little weird. I picked out a really ambient tremvelope tone with the envelope follower on. And then we're going to do something that kind of does it similar, an analog delay setting, and it just will go on into infinity. So yeah, that is definitely very, very cool. I think that this delay kind of plays mostly with the initial stroke or pick, so that that first note kind of gets gets delayed, and the trem trails still hang out in the background as well. That was very, very cool, very psychedelic sounding. Boom, bam, the Tremvelope by Pigtronix, or as my wife says, Pig Electronics. And she says that because I have a bunch of these pedals. These guys make great stuff. And to that end, this might be a must-have. The first must-have I've given out on this channel. The versatility with the ins and the outs, the switches, the knobs which are really well built, the toggles which are, you know, standard between just turning on and off and then activating the envelope follower, and the, you know, the beautiful waveform art on this thing. If you play a particular type of music, surf, psychedelic, ambient, you're gonna want this thing on your board. I played with it for a while, and I feel like I only scraped the surface. Tremvelope by Pigtronix. My name is Matthew Price. It's been wonderful speaking to you on behalf of Sugaree Licks. Hit that subscribe button. Let us know how you feel about the Tremvelope and the other pedals, and we'll see you again real soon.